How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Grim Fandango, and in today's episode, we're in my new office. Man, he's keep moving his mouth. That's not because I'm talking or anything, he just does that. And there's children in a cage. I like how those are like the only children I met in this game. And they have wings, because when the kids dying, they turn into little angels.
Hola,
except these guys are in fucking... are in a cage.
I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's
oh,
why they
that's
put us in the cage
bit
in
of
the
trivia
first
I was meant
place.
to tell you. The girl, the coat girl from my club, Carla, the police officer, and this little kid share the same voice actor who also voiced Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. That's what I was meant to tell you. Every time I went to Carla, I was like, there's some bit of trivia I was supposed to tell you about.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
A bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Parents?
They did. These guys are kind of annoying because they keep crying. They're crying, they're so loud.
Hey,
shut
don't
up.
cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Mounty Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor
I didn't
Meche.
trick her.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr.
think-
Hurley said he was
I
supposed
remember.
to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
He does sounds like Bobby Hill. I was playing, recently I was playing, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, because I bought that fucking game a long time ago on my Steam account, and I borrowed a Xbox controller from a friend, and I was playing a bunch of games on PC and recording them at the same already, and there's only one fucking final episode left, and holy shit, it's hard. It's really hard, and the funny thing happened to me. The way I fucked up. I was fucking playing it on computer, and I had some fucking shit turned on TV, and I was playing Bob's Burger, and it was on TV. Bob's Burger was on TV, so I kind of saw it with the corner of my eye, and I was playing the game, and I was like, is that fucking Bobby Hill? I fucking saw a Bobby Hill cameo, and I fucking died because of it.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
I have little tiny tools, and I need...
What are you two
I
doing
need
in
them
this
to give
cage?
it to me
Making
somehow.
light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't
Light
you leave us
bulbs?
alone?
What the fuck?
Listen, children,
Why do they
I'm here
need
to
light
help.
bulbs?
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Crying. Why the fuck
My
is she
hands are
here?
not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I
What?
told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Oh, what a dick threw it in me.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want
Yeah,
to
I don't
either,
wanna
but
fucking
we
help
don't have
you.
a choice.
You guys are dicks.
Nice
cage.
cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
Sounds lovely.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
You fucking dumbasses are... also meant that I'm taking you out too. Stop
You're too
crying,
bad, little
Jesus
children.
Christ.
I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that.
She'd be sometimes.
You chew.
Okay.
Alright, I already heard that. Give me back those tools. Where's that fucking tool? Tiny little pickaxe.
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
I actually didn't know you can open it.
Ryan, stay in there.
He is mean.
Oh, I got a tiny little pickaxe.
I like my old desk better. This
Oh,
is the
pickaxe.
tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
It's a pickaxe. Is it? It looks like a pickaxe. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And let's cause a commotion. I think I'm gonna go here to talk with Meche. She's over here.
Oh, look, it's
I'm
my
just casually
Prince
allowed
Charming.
to walk
Are you
around.
back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I wanna smoke. What is she even doing? There is something I have to do about this. Okay, I gotta get it to burn her leg or something like that. Sounds mean. Stop twisting it. Spinning it around. That was a skeleton. Would I care to smoke? I don't know. Also, I don't know why you can only talk to her by standing behind her.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
No.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you
fucking
just
made
ask your
a
boss for the
successful
day off?
casino and shut it down on purpose. I became a captain of a ship and I destroyed it on purpose. So I don't think I give up on
Can't
things that
believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
I don't have a gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
What fucking organization?
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Oh,
Actually,
these
them,
guys.
I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
I forgot I'm a revolutionary. Fuck, okay.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater? Right.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay, I have to burn your leg though. I don't know how to do that. Something about spinning that thing. Twisting and spinning. I watched another fucking Loop in the third movie. Let me tell you all about it. It was Jigen's gravestone. When I looked up the list of the movies, I think I watched Castle of Caligum Bodim Bom Bom whatever first, and then I looked up like more movies because I wanted to see more of them because I liked it. And one of the movies was Jigen's gravestone, and I thought like, oh cool, Jigen's like this cool guy. I bet it's like a standalone movie all about him.
Ow!
There we go, I did it.
Oh!
Not sure how I did it.
Stockings, they're ruined! And this is
Oh,
my
damn.
hair!
That's so hot. I'm super into
You try to
skeletons.
have one nice thing on this cruel island.
I'm gonna take that stocking and sniff it.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Sir,
It was
do
so
you have an
nice at the
appointment?
beginning of the
I'm going
game.
in there to tell Domino my demands.
I
Now
don't
she's
think you
acting like
fully
a bitch.
understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with a weapon. Look at this, I'm gonna kill him.
Please put that. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you with it.
No, I don't think I could take his laughter a second time. He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
He seems to be unaware of you as a problem.
Domino! Domino!
Taking
Listen
your
to
first
music.
coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
Killed my best
Killed
friend.
my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Oh, and he's a racist too.
What are you
Great.
doing out here on
Another
the edge of the
racist kid.
world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb
There's two
factory.
songs playing at the same time.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Yeah, I think you're full of shit.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Okay.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains.
Yeah, you're a dumbass
What
who
are you
allows you
gonna
to just
do?
walk around.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
Now, thank you for explaining me the fucking
You stole
evil
all
plot.
these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
So it was rigged.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked for me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm
So much
taking Meche out of
dialogue
this
I don't really
dungeon.
care
Manny,
about.
before I found
We're going
her,
to get
she spent
Meche
a
out of
year
this
out there in
island
the
and
petrified
shit.
forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Dungeon. More like a 6 dungeon.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves.
They're
We
just
sell a
selling
ticket
it.
to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
I wish
We
I
found
was
a way to
born
make the
into
land
a
of the dead
crippling
livable.
amount of
Why would we
cash.
want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
He's a slave
I
owner
gotta
and
get
a
back
race.
to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
This game is going for such an old aesthetic and he just has headphones on. Alright, I don't think there's much to do in his office. Yeah, we don't want to talk to Meche, she's kind of mean to us. Anyway, Jigen's gravestone is part of like an origin story, so I think it's a prequel. Like I was talking about Goemon's bloodshed 2 episodes ago. One thing I noticed as a fun little detail in that movie that I didn't point out was that this fucking door just doesn't want to open. Can it fucking open? doesn't want to. What do I do? Maybe if I got a stocking.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
Where are they? Oh, match.
I don't really want to do that.
How about I give her
I don't
this?
really want to do that. Threatening as my tiny hammer is, I don't think she'd count it as a gun.
Okay, how about the children? Do I give her something? And what else? What else? What was I gonna say?
Here, take my hammer.
Tap, tap, no backs.
What about the stocking? Can I like tell them that it killed Meche?
I'm sorry, kids, but these stockings are all that's left of our poor Meche.
What?
She really is dead. Okay.
Just kidding.
It wasn't funny.
The amount of crying children in this episode is fucking annoying. Is there like something in my desk?
No drawers. I like my old desk better.
So like something if I go here? No. Look, there's a fucking elevator here and I can't take it. Oh, never mind, I can. It didn't work the first time. So I noticed how most of the cars had their driving seat on the right side, because in Japan it's on the right side. Then like Zeniga's car had it normal on the left side. He climbed to hit his car. Climbed from overboard. Look, it's El Chapito or whatever.
Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Well, now you're stuck in a
Relax,
slave
we're
line.
busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here
Everyone
is
else
the
is a
cordless
pickaxe.
high-speed
No,
reciprocating
my pickaxe is
chisel.
one, 'cause it's
And look,
me.
it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Maybe I should go into the
Give me
ocean.
some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to
You
trade
fucking
something.
Well,
dumbass.
you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
My turtleneck?
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old
What if I
Chapito.
want to trade a
He'll do
hug?
you
Can I
right.
get a hug from him? Look, I wasn't done talking. I
I'll
think I
show him.
fucked up. Alright, how about my tiny pickaxe?
Yo, Pito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
Little chipper.
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Now he got a little tiny pickaxe.
Going to Mississippi.
Seems more matching for him. Got a big ass power tool. I think he gives me something for this stuff too.
Check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your
You
new best
too?
friend.
I got a gun for a
My
pair of
first
stockings.
Bratella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Ba-dum-da-dum.
Alright, so now we can go back.
Going to Mississippi.
I think this is all we have to do with Chippetti. And Jigen's gravestone, there's Jigen. They had a cool fucking villain in that one. It was like a sniper dude. So the main story about Jigen trying to kind of outdo the sniper dude, and he like faked his death because there was like a sniper, he was like plugged in, and he was like making his own guns and shit. He was pretty cool. And then Jigen faked his own death. I think I gotta get it the other way around, or climb on board, sure. No, look, I think I have to go down.
Uh-oh.
That's an anchor, fuck. Then we can go down. And Glada should be there. The edge of the world. Oh, there's Titanic. And now it's the SS Lament, or whatever. But there was a side plot in that movie about Fujiko being stuck in like a club of perverts, and they put it in a like a glass cage above the ground where everybody was sitting there eating and watching her, and they put like a giant disgusting fucking latex suit robot inside with like a drill penis. I was like, what the fuck is that about? And there was this weird thing where they were playing one note over and over on a piano. I was like, what the fuck is that about? It's disgusting. The final showdown between Jigen and fucking Sniper Dude was pretty cool, because technically the Sniper Dude was faster than him, but Jigen managed to shoot his bullet mid-air. And since Jigen was using bigger caliber, his bullet went straight for his arm, while the other guy's bullet only scraped by his face.
Glottis!
So that was pretty cool, I guess. I didn't really like that movie. I thought I would like it way more.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit.
It's not really bad.
My head cracked open in half panel here.
I gotta tell you, Carnal, I thought you were
it kinda
dead.
is.
Oh, man.
I mean, it is.
I've been having a great
I
time.
don't really like it
Listen.
much. Not as much as I thought I would.
I ask
Diamond's
you,
origin
is
story
there
I
an
also
engine
didn't
that
like
can
because it
resist
implies
the
every time you
love
watch
that's in
another
these
movie,
ads?
Apparently not.
and they're all silly and shit, like Goemon acts all silly, and you kind of keep in mind that he fucking murdered people in like his origin story.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
So good to see him again.
My best friend, I don't think there's anything you can do with Glottis, to be honest. Well, I can't really do anything. So let me get back up. Another loop in the third movie I watched, what was it called? Last Job. That one was cool, actually. I like that one a lot. Then he gotta fucking dies at the end, so I guess the last job implies that it's his last job and not Lupin's. It starts in Germany, but it's again in Italy. Why so many of these movies are in Italy, but sure. So now we're driving like a fucking thing and the controls are inverted for some reason. Left is right, right is left. Is there like something I have to do on the beach? No.
Those things are
Big
dangerous.
ass
I'd be
fucking
ground to bits.
hair
They
combs.
must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair curlers I've ever seen.
Hair curlers, never mind. And supporting female characters, cool, I like her. Wait, I gotta lower this thing. Yes, okay, I did it right. I'm remembering how to beat this. This whole portion with the island, I had to redo it when I was first playing the game because I lost all the fucking progress because the game crashed. It didn't crash, it froze, and I had to restart the game. And I lost all the footage, and I had to like speedrun this part. Oh, empty. Cool. Not what I meant to do. I got my handy dandy power tool. It's pretty cool, I got a gun. Who the fuck manufactured this gun? I absolutely messed up the whole crane.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
What we can do with it now is fuck up the hair curlers. Which I think causes Glottis to like like he wants to fix them now. Okay, so I have to lower the chain. Destroy this. Go the other way. Lower the chain. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Alright, whatever. I have to reverse the thing. It's kinda hard to fucking point at the lever. Man, he just keeps climbing this fucking thing instead. See, and it sucked the chain, kind of. And now I think I should like curl it up. So, curled up, it's all messed up. Down again. And I can lift the ship out of here, I think. I can just break it. No, not the lever. Damn it, I wanted to climb this. Can't seem to make up his mind. They were like stealing a treasure called Fujin, which I thought Fujin was just a Mortal Kombat character, but it seems like it's an actual Japanese god of wind. The Fuma clan came back, you know, the guys from Fuma Conspiracy, the worst one in my opinion movies. Actually, I think I actually dislike Bye Bye Liberty Crisis more than Fuma Conspiracy.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Buzz through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Some figuring, alright. I'm gonna go back to Mecha, give her the gun. Think what I have to do. And the bad guy was cool. I liked him. He was like some fucking evil person with a mask on, but he was like full of weapons. Like he always had some guns with him. And there was like this really cool ninja girl. She was pretty hot. Like, I liked her a lot. And yeah, I like that one, I guess. Can't really I don't know, I can't fucking think of any good things to point out about it that were interesting. And I still haven't run out of those fucking movies. Still got more. Okay, let's go to Meche. Actually, let's go scare the children first, because I fucking don't like them. Check out, I'm gonna drill you to death. Well, you're dead already, so...
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
Man, you're a dick. I'm surprised children fucking cry. How about a gun? I'm just gonna kill them.
Too easy.
Yeah, I guess. It's too easy. Well, I caused children to cry. I'm happy now. I can stand here and finish the episode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.